For days, Velmer has been shrouded in blood-red mist. Its citizens have been plagued by the same nightmare, a rose-covered path that leads down into the mist depths. People can't confirm the source of the nightmare, so they can only turn to the magics. They gather to perform rituals as a means to ward off evil. The mages, however, believe this dream is a prophecy of the sacred curse imminent arrival. They are desperately hunting for the trace of this relic's manifestation. I'm a mage, and I yearn to enter this sacred curse to rewrite my car's fate. As a result, I forced Sylus to accompany me in my investigations. I'm unwilling to miss a possible clue.
Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention! This is a long-lost prophecy glyph.
Sylus and I attend Madame Florida's party. We are posing as a newlywed noble couple in Velmer. Guests surround the mage who has paid generously. Demonstrating his skills, he performs elaborate gestures for quite some time before conjuring a distinct shape from black smoke. It rises into the air.
Half a month ago, my glyph prophesied that we would face the Rose Dream Plague.
Do humans believe in magic, or do they believe in lies?
The black smoke captivates many nobles' gazes. Intimately holding Sylus' arm, I stand to the side. Sometimes the two are hardly any different.
Then why did you bring me here to waste my time? Didn't I make myself clear when your obsession with finding the sacred core is involved?
He tilts his head down and whispers in my ear.
It's boring.
Please bear with it. Many mages are present at this party. Surely there must be clues about this sacred core.
Are you referring to that?
The mage Sylus Smoking is now making a prediction for the noble woman. He's telling her that she'll experience an instance of good fortune. Soon after, she receives word that a race horse she purchased has won her a substantial amount of money. It's a fortune glyph that tries her happiness for luck. I suppose she's been in a good mood as of late.
Only sudden disasters cause people to panic. Slowly creeping misfortunes merely make people accustomed to them.
When he finishes speaking, the charlatan mage approaches us.
You're a wonderful couple. Your souls are a perfect match, and I can sense your passion is as deep and rich as blood itself. The prophecy reveals to me that your fates will be intertwined forevermore. Yet I see a danger lurking in the dark. Fiends are looking for you.
As he speaks, he produces a magic scroll, pinches his fingertips together, and somehow makes mysterious symbols fall onto me and Sylus.
The exorcism is complete. Those cruel, vicious fiends from the underworld won't find you.
My wife and I do share a passion as deep and rich as blood itself. You have a good eye.
Sylus takes out some gold coins and sends away the mage who just hunted fiends for the fiend himself. But Madame Florida quickly approaches us.
That archmage is very persuasive. I also think you two are a perfect couple. You're a match made in heaven. My lady, you and the Count are affectionate toward each other. Your families didn't set an arranged marriage?
I look at Sylus. Since he's not interested in answering, I start to make up our story. He fell in love with me at first sight, and he refused to give up in his pursuit.
It's unfortunate my wife kept insisting we were from different worlds at first. I used our family businesses as a connection to maintain contact with her. So long as it remains unbroken, we'd always find reasons to meet. And then she became my wife.
Although he's speaking to Madame Florida, his gaze remains on me the entire time. I can see the amusement and challenge in his eyes. Is he talking about our linkage? Madame Florida keeps exclaiming about how romantic our story is. It isn't until she leaves that I glare at Sylus. You certainly know how to spin a tale.
You're a good reference point. I drew inspiration from you. However, it's still our love story. You shouldn't mind.
Of course I don't. In the story, the Count got what he wanted. I'm certain I'll also find success.
You believe your dedication shall be rewarded with miracles? That's not something anyone would see in Velmur.
Nearby, the mage pulls out another spellbook.
Although the prophecy's glyph is powerful, fate's calamities cannot be predicted by this alone. According to my great-great-great-grandfather, Velmur conceals a magic lantern that can illuminate the fate's path and help people change their destined demise.
Many people in the audience stir with excitement. This includes the real mages hidden among them.
I take back what I said earlier. It seems your sincere dedication is showing results.
There are countless magic lanterns in this city. Who knows which one is connected to the sacred core?
Yet the Countess happens to enjoy a good challenge.
Sylus knows what I'm thinking. Even his tone seemingly implies that he understands me. I tighten my grip on his arm. Let's go. When it comes to challenges, I'd rather face them with a count. Over the past few days, Sylus and I have infiltrated the Royal Palace's treasury and browsed the black market. However, none of the magic lanterns we found had any connection to the sacred core. With our search of hidden places proving to be a fruitless endeavor, I decided to visit the central market with its abundant variety of magical artifacts.
Come one, come all! We have roses at affordable prices. I assure you they aren't flowers of misfortune.
Premium magical creatures! They were just caught! This trade will be a great use of your coin.
What a chaotic place. Even if there were any magic lanterns here, their aura would be masked by these gaudy trinkets.
We still have to try. At the very least, it won't be scared of by you. I point to a small magical crab with 8 claws. It's at the vendor's stall. It crawls out of the bamboo basket, spots Sylus, and immediately scurries back inside with surprising agility. It even closes the lid.
That's to be expected. You're the one who's outrageously bold.
He picks up a hat adorned with magical horns and places it on my head as if to prove his statement. I have no objections to wearing it as I point to the vendor's sign. The staff rule said that if you try it, you buy it. You pick it up, so you have to pay for it.
You're the head of our noble house, and yet I'm the one who must pay.
Despite his words, Sylus takes out a gemstone and places it before the stall owner. Remembering how he seemingly bought me a poetry collection before, I can't help but study him more closely. How many gemstones are you carrying?
I forgot.
I'm starting to suspect that if I pick you up and give you a good shake, rare treasures will fall into the ground.
You might find it slightly difficult to pick me up. If you're that curious, you may search my body once I'm asleep.
Money from a plague-infected couple. Never mind. Money is still money.
Sylus and I exchange a glance. Are you talking about the Rose Dream Plague, madame?
Dream? What dream? There are no dreams left in this world. Everything you see and think is reality. You two seem to be confused. That incurable disease strikes with devastating force. Very few people contract it anymore. Since you two have it, you must never leave each other's side if you want to ease your suffering.
The stall owner mumbles incoherently while rummaging through her wares. Then, Sylus slides a black magic stone toward her.
I paid enough to buy everything here, but I'm not that greedy. I'll take this and the hat from my wife. It looks more valuable.
It will allow you to sense each other's presence at all times. Since fate has brought you two to me, I'll give it to you.
I wear the magic stone in my hand. It's as black as night and silently devouring the surrounding light. Others must think it brings misfortune, which is why they haven't bought it.
It's perfect for you. You're the last person here who'd be afraid of unfortunate circumstances.
I'm not scared of fiends. Yet, fiends and misfortune are different. After all, you're supposed to help me enter this sacred core.
How touching. I suppose your rose dream plague might be cured. This magic stone seems to be useful.
You actually believe that story?
Why shouldn't I?
Sylus studies me thoughtfully, his gaze tracing the outlines of my features.
Overwhelming once it appears, incurable, impossible to separate. That old stall owner was correct.
I make a soft sound and take his hand. Our linkage radiates light. It's a shame that's your fate, Sylus. I only recruit the most powerful fiends to help me.
Letting the capable do more work isn't how one survives in the underworld.
As he says this, he contradicts himself by sweeping my stone and tossing it. Several obscure blood-like lines spread out from the stone. They extend out in all directions. This is a guidance stone?
Impressive. No wonder you've lived for so many years.
I've read about it in a tome discussing magics. It's an artifact from the underworld. To be exact, it's a magical device that points toward an object that the user seeks.
I don't know how it ended up here, but it'll be perfect for finding a magic lantern.
You recognized it from the start. That's why you stopped at that stone.
Recognizing a stone on my doorstep isn't an outstanding feat.
Sylus wraps his arm around my waist. A cooling wind brushes past my ears as the people around us blur into after images that rapidly recede. Yet to everyone else, it's me and Sylus who are the ghost which sweeps through the world. The voices of the passersby quickly fade. Amidst the blurred images, only Sylus remains clear.
It's fate. Nothing more and nothing less. Let's make this quick.
We followed the blood-like lines from the guidance stone for a few days. Sylus and I successfully light one magic lantern after another. They are scattered throughout the city. The final line leads us to a desolate cemetery.
Will the magic lantern here illuminate the path to the sacred core?
If it leads to the underworld, you can return home. I close my eyes and sense the air around me. The aura belonging to a magic lantern is in front of that tombstone. I open my eyes to discover that Sylus is already standing there. He picks up a seemingly ordinary lantern, waves his hand, and summons a wind that blows away the dust on its surface as a crimson glow materializes. Her pet appears before me and stretches endlessly into the distance. Her voice, that seemingly engraved into my soul, emanates from somewhere. Soft as a whisper, it irresistibly draws me forward.
She likes flowers. From her, I learned a melody.
Who are you?
Sylus.
I subconsciously ask a question, but I only receive two muffled noises in response. They are incomprehensible.
It doesn't matter if you can't remember anything. I will find you.
I try to grasp the source of the voice, but a pain penetrates the depths of my soul. I'm forced to return to the waking world. No! This is... When I shatter delusion, it's torn apart by another force. It transforms into countless rose petals that scatter. The real blood mist descends, and Sylus emerges from it. With his wings unfurled, he approaches me. He is so close that he's almost pressed up against me. His warm breath gently falls onto the corner of my lips.
I thought you were about to fall into the trap. But I noticed the scent of your energy. That's how I knew you were smart.
I can sense Sylus' voice. It undistinguishing cold air helped me calm down. There aren't any clues about the secret core here. The magic lantern is useless. It only forces you to listen to bizarre nonsense. Hiding the faint disappointment in my heart, I head back the way we came. Leisurely footfalls follow me.
It's not nonsense. It's the voice of the soul.
A soul can have a voice.
Yes. They're indistinct, but captivating nonetheless.
Perhaps noticing my skepticism, Sylus rocks.
I've heard it before. I couldn't make out what it was saying, so I ignored it.
I look at the magic lantern I'm holding. It's shattered and no longer usable.
What's the matter? Did that voice bewitch you?
No. Let's go. Compared to a mysterious voice, I'm more interested in finding the secret core. Sylus and I leave the cemetery as distant lights begin to flicker throughout Valmir. Night's darkness separates us from the city as if we exist in two different worlds. Sylus' wings wrap themselves around me, and the warmth on his body makes me lean in. Sylus, have you forgotten something before? I can't hold myself back any longer. Noticing Sylus lower his gaze, I continue to speak. I think I've forgotten a name.
That's it?
His tone is nonchalant. I'm about to retort when he speaks again.
When you live for too long, you forget many people and things.
You don't seem to care though. Sylus gently plucks a rose petal from my hair and lets it float away with the wind.
Memories are only temporarily forgotten. They're never truly gone. The important ones will return to you someday.
On this early night, Sylus' words bring me a sense of peace. I exhale and wrap my arms around his neck. We shall fly back now. We need to search for information about the secret core in another location tomorrow.
You're the most commanding human I've ever met.
Have you met many humans?
You could say that. You're the only one who dares to command me, however.
He picks me up, holding me in his arms. He flies to the center of Valmir under the cover of night. We hold each other close, and the everlasting linkage between our wrists close.
It doesn't smell appetizing. Is this worthy of my effort?
Taste our...
Then perish. Your time to shine.
My turn. It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so. Recover. Be careful. Let's settle this in one fell swoop.
I'll give a fatal blow. No. My turn.
Keep an eye on any changes. You're too close. Locked and bond. Be careful. Don't let it hit you.
You won't escape. You don't look satisfied.
I already tasted the most exquisite blood. Let's listen to fate's dying echo.
Summon Death's shadow.
Now, fall into infernal abyss.
Taste our bloodlust.
Then perish.
Bring it on. It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so. Be careful. Through blood and bond.
You don't look satisfied.
I already tasted the most exquisite blood.
Let the blood feast begin.
Together, we descend. Stay focused. Dodge its attacks.
Taste our bloodlust.
Then perish. It's your time to shine.
Sylus.
It can't escape. It's time to get... Listen to fate's dying echo.
Summon Death's shadow.
Now, fall into infernal abyss. Are you up for a joyride later?
Where do you want to take me?
Get